A shame. We only have like 7 drivers.
It is a shame. We definitely need to kind of revamp the tier 3 driver list.
Yeah.
There should be quite a few seats filled, but there's always a lot of movement between tier 3 and tier 2. But hey, maybe we won't have as many accidents as we did yesterday in the tier 2 because there's not that many drivers.
Yeah. I think Briggsy is not active anymore. Is he in the server anymore?
I'll double check that afterwards. I'll look into doing a little tier 3. Yeah, fair enough. I'll look into doing a tier 3 sweep, and we'll get some more drivers into the league.
Ah, he is in the server. I swear this is like his.
There you go.
I swear that's like his 5th race, not racing.
Yeah, it might be.
It's gonna come out straight away.
I'll reach out to him.
Wow. Alright, straight away. Damn's on band unit just going out.
I think this might be his bound unit. I'm not too familiar with him, but might be his.
He's the French.
First
okay,
race.
straight around, I'm right. Wait, who needs braking system more? Using these soft tyres, he's not going for the mediums. The only driver he's got on the mediums is Sendler's Axe. Okay, well he spun and lost his front wing.
There goes his wing. Oh, off to a good start.
Don't get disqualified. Okay, well, now use that wall to get back on the track. Oh, not a great falling session. Not really a great beginning.
It kind of looks like it might be a Pricey Lad and Typical G shootout.
Don't forget FRA Gecko. This is his debut. We've not seen his pace, but
yeah, I've never seen him drive, so we'll see how he does.
I've had a little sneaky look at the clips of him. He is really fast in F1 cars.
That's good.
At 1 minute, put it to about Spain. I don't really know. Yeah, like that. I don't know Spain lap times. But anyways, if he continues with a broken front rating, I mean, that's his problem. Okay, he's done it again.
That might be a rough race for bound unit. We're gonna just follow Sinless Axe around.
Oh, continue racing. Who's close to him? He tried to overtake the clutch. Like pit. No, is he staying out? He is! What? Why is he staying? I don't know what. Okay, he stopped at the last corner. I think he doesn't know. Okay. I think he's using manuals. I think he doesn't know the Russian track. He expected the pit lane to be at the last corner, but it's not. He just stopped at the last corner. So I'm expecting this will be his in lap. But we got way too close on a flying lap. Got the damper ahead. Please do not impede him. Got him with the actual axe on the flying lap as well on the mediums. Oh no, don't rejoin the track. There we go.
Well, as long as he stays out of the way.
They did. Oh no, that's the track extended. Oh, surprising, that's not invalidated.
Yeah, he might have corrected that properly just to stay out of the limits. I noticed this yesterday while we were watching, or while I was commentating Tier 2. There was a lot of drivers who went beyond the limits, but
yeah.
I think just the correction helped them stay within it.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of clips, instant clips sent by Nick about those cars that use track extending a lot. I think he overtakes and go off track.
Yeah.
What was the fastest lap in F2 cars around Russia? Or do you not remember?
During qualifying?
Yeah. Do you remember or not?
Yeah, I can try and take a quick peek here in the background.
Anyways, going around the last corner, way to clutch, set on 1 minute 46.4. This axe needs to get across the line in 10 seconds. I have a feeling he's made a mistake. Unless has he? No,
Yeah, he
hasn't.
definitely might have.
No, he hasn't.
I think it was a 144.
Oh! Really close on mediums. Got a yellow flag in sector 1 off the cross. I have a feeling he ran that off fuel. Yeah, he ran that off fuel. Bob Corn beginning his lap time as he comes around the last corner.
It was a 144.4 yesterday.
1.4. Well, 2 seconds slower way through clutches, but Bob Corn might be able to be close to that lap time. The arms open, may about a rookie break in turn 1. Will he break where the curve begins? Yes, he does. Well, that's way too slow.
Might have just invalidated it right there, and he did. Yeah,
he braked too early.
he did. Yeah.
Yeah, he used that curve a lot. 4 cars in the pit lane. Found new name just lost his front line on his first on the out lap. Oh, big in the pit lane. Triple G comes out. Championship leader. Early news for to outscore his rival, Rosie Lad, by 14 points. I mean, it is possible. We've got the finale heading into Brazil, which sounds fantastic, but there's only like 25 races. Ricciardo was the championship leader until he decided to withdraw from the sport, and I think since this match has had the spin. Oh, Bam comes. Okay, well, Bam unit comes out pit lane just immediately. I should say pit lane exit line. Since that's pitting, guess he is sure.
We'll see if Father Corn stays out here. He might. Can't really tell how much fuel he has.
Normally it's like 5
has
laps. I think it's 5 laps. I think it's continuing.
Yeah, I mean you. Yeah, he's getting ready to go again here.
I'm expecting it to be a sunny weekend for K3. If there's rain, that could mean trouble for the other drivers. We've not seen this because of the rain. Balcon.
No, not yet.
Balcon will try lap. Not missing up turn 1 this time. He might get a purple one. And he does, with Typical G right behind. Can Typical G, well, Typical G's on his superstar tyres and does get the purple sector 1 with a 37.9. We'll have to look at the differences between the drivers. Welcome on the mediums. If we did start, just check out the mediums for the race. I mean, these are the types that could be starting it off. As sector 3 is now approaching at 1 minute 16.2 with the fastest sector 2 by Franco. A 15.1 by Triple G. I think Triple G is the one
Father
to
Corn
watch.
lost it.
Triple G is the one to watch. He's like gonna. He looks like into the 40 goals. Or the 45s. Before we go on, we'll be watching him first as he comes into the last corner. Hopefully, he doesn't.
Yeah, unfortunately, he lost a lot of time.
Oh, 46.
Here we go, 146.1. Yeah, unfortunately, Father Coin lost a lot of time in the third sector. He went wide and had to recover. Didn't quite work out. Typical G might be running another hot lap here, actually.
Another rub on the final lap, bad unit. So, looks like 7/10 off Triple G. Purple Sector 2. We got three more 90 degrees corners to go. Oh, what the hell was that noise? Keeps it tidy. This looks like a 47. Yeah, 47.3.
Yeah, it's quite the recovery. Quite the recovery from his first opening couple of laps there.
Triple G, okay, I was about to say Triple G on the final lap to invalidate it for limited time.
Yeah. He was up.
Yeah, 41,000 as I just about put onto him. Back coming out. And one flag right into turn 1. I have a feeling ties are cold, and I think it's out that. When they come out of the pit, I feel like these drivers have cold tyres on. That's why the people rubber riding to turn 1, like you saw full bad unit and both that. But we got some acts on the final lap right now on the medium tyres, still on those tyres. Providing strong, he said bang, he was banging the right time. So we've got 8 drivers. So whoever like the tyres first is basically getting pole for the sprint race. Hopefully you accidentally press spectate. Right, let's see if he getting improved on his personal best. First 1,000. Got bound unit on a final lap as well.
Yeah, he's 2/10 up.
Maybe what fuel can he get ahead of some of that? Looks like no, we're getting slow to that corner. Probably want to be gentle with medium traction. Press the light again to final lap, but we've got someone's ass. Purple sector 2, I feel like he was too wide. This might have to be a bottom map sign, but he will still push. Let's see if he can get ahead of the way through clutch. Man, when he gets into the superstar, all he has to get is 5/10 quicker, which is possible. Okay, yeah, he's devoted it. He's starting another final lap. Might as well watch Pricey Lab. Hmm. 38.2, for sector 1 wide, what are you getting validated? No, you won't. We're not get understeer for that corner.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. Driving in Tier 1, it feels like the track limits are incredibly strict. But then, just from watching the Tier 2 race yesterday, now today, it's almost like the game is a little bit more lenient with these Formula 2 cars, because I feel like sometimes if I had gone beyond the limits with McLaren and tried to correct it like that, it still would have invalidated the lap. So
yeah,
it's interesting. Maybe they've found the knack for it. Oh, bound unit gets out of the way. That was a close one.
Yeah.
Or sorry, bound unit.
Staying after turn 2, I've heard that a few people on this game have complained about Blackout EXC after turn 2 on the right hand side. Meanwhile, prices are going 5th fastest. Yeah, sorry to interrupt, but after turn 2, a few drivers have been complaining about why can't we use the runoff on the right hand side. so we can get a exit for turn 3, like here at the right hand side. Hopefully you understand.
Yeah, I didn't see too much of that, but it's interesting to know that there's multiple people complaining about that. It is tough though, keeping it in at that corner. I definitely invalidate quite a few laps, especially running hot laps.
Okay, well, a purple sets 2 of Robert 14 as we approach sector 2 by Echo. That's it.
Is that Gecko?
Yeah, I hope we pronounce your name right. Sorry to say it wrong. Anyway, it's going around the last corner. It looks like a even medium. This looks like a 45. Okay, bloody hell. 8 times quicker than a Triple G on the Super Softs.
Yeah, there you go. That's definitely the benchmark time. Like I said though, yesterday the guys were setting 144s, so maybe as the track heats up, people get more familiar with it, they'll start putting in faster and faster laps. We'll see.
Yeah, Price like comes into the pits. He definitely looks like a talent, a future talent for this league. I believe, for season 4, I wonder if he will be in tier 1. I mean, it's not his first lap, but he's on the mediums, and he's gone purple, in sector 1. So he will probably be a big upgrade for this league.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, it's invalidated. It's just invalidated by alternative here. Oh, someone's going out on track. Looks like Epi Rally. He's going out. Yes, he is. Everybody's going out.
Father Coin's on a hot lap right now too.
Still on the mediums. I mean,
a lot of drivers are switching over to the mediums, so it might just be more of a comfortable tire.
Yeah, they have like 2 tire sets, I think. Obviously the mediums and super softs. But I mean, we're halfway through.
Corn
qualifying.
Yeah, Corn is up on his lap time, but only by 3 thousandths of a second.
That was bottom still.
He's struggled. He'll make up a lot of time if he gets this one right. He really struggled in the 3rd sector on his first lap or 2. Somehow doesn't invalidate that.
Yeah, he went too slow. He used different lines. Approaching that corner, I think he's invalidated. He's got this index type invalidated, so this will be.
That's too bad.
Okay, well. The post was down to that like the clutch by. I think it's improved on his lap time. I'm pretty sure he has.
Yeah. Gecko just invalidated his lap, but he was purple in the 1st sector.
But so his final lap is bound unit, by the way. And OP Riley's not got hands. Hopefully that will be resolved for the race. I mean, we saw AK take a double win in tier 2. I feel like Gecko can do the same. Well, he's been validated that time a lot, so there's a chance he can get the penalty. There's that unit, okay, bound unit just don't know what happened as he approached turn 1. Cold tires, okay, he's got a problem. Warm his tires up, I think they're too cold. Yeah, fine.
Yeah, they might be a bit too cold there.
Falcon should hit this lap. Every rather starting his lap time. Got traffic ahead. Of the AR2? Or the Arden? Yeah, the Arden. Okay, well, basically Watches just exceeded that bit in Arden's lap time. I think he's pitting this lap anyway. Yeah, he is. Okay, Gecko's run out of fuel. He should have hit that last lap. But he will go extremely faster. Found the unit, he's 4 seconds slower.
Just invalidates.
He's got Sinless behind. I have a feeling Sinless is on his out lap. I feel like he wants to get past P Valley.
Yep.
He does he?
They're competing for space for whatever reason. They might want to use each other for a slipstream.
There was yellow flags at 3 different sectors. There's yellow flags at every single sector.
Well, we're gonna get yellow flags for every sector that Gecko's in right now.
Yeah. Okay, I found you just spawned on the line. Okay, he's done it again. It looks like he's not an F2 car fan. He's spawning the start of his flying lap. Oh, well, you have to get used to the F2 cars. But you've got to get used to it before we head to Brazil. In like 4 weeks time, I presume.
Yeah, hopefully he gets out of the way for Sinless Axe coming up here. He's gonna be right on his gearbox pretty soon. Takes turn 1 pretty well.
Okay, Bound is not very good at accelerating, but Sinless Axe, will he be a purple? Yes, he does.
He does. It's been a really clean lap so far.
Like I said, OP Rally's still not flying lap yet. On those medium times. Don't invalidate it here, but since everyone's tried to use that run up and game was like, nah. Oh no. Oh, on steal up. Looks like it's waiting. This looks like a clean lap time, it's just nail the last 2 corners. Another purple. Gone 3 times
Purple for
quicker.
Sinless Axe again. Track is heating up, more grip, super softs.
All you have to do is go 3 times quicker here, and then he'll go on that pole position. Oh, and he does.
And there you have it.
More than 110.
OP comes. I think OP rallying is starting another hot lap.
So yeah, the Gecko's coming out, and there's a driver coming into the pits. Of course it's
That's a great lap by Sinless.
Yeah, but Gecko will obviously go faster with his super soft tyres. If you rally on the flying lap.
Yep. Following him right now.
The BTEC Reynolds. 38.1. Into sector 1. He's got traffic ahead. Okay. Particular has feel like he's done enough. So. Oh, no,
I think he retired in the pits there.
Yeah, I don't know, but I honestly feels like this is actual F1 format of getting through to. If he did think that, that means he's wasted his chance, so he'll find higher. First, did he do that lap time on the podiums? No, he didn't. He only did 1 lap. Oh, okay, OP rather just slams.
Yeah, he did clip the wall there.
Yeah.
At this point, he just needs to put in a lap time.
He's got front wing damage. He's just pushing hard. But yeah, he's invalidated it there, yeah.
He's gonna need to pit.
And he's ran out, okay, he's ran out of fuel now. I think Sinless Axe is pitting as well. As Gecko is now beginning to starting final lap with way too close ahead, yes. Way too close starting final lap. On the mediums. On the new plus of mediums, wow. We can get some driving there, we can get a lap around.
I mean, with the smaller grid today, it's not the end of the world if you start further back. Mediums might be a fine choice. Easier to make up ground when you're not fighting with a 20-person grid and just an 8-person grid.
Gecko holding onto that inside line through turn 3. I'm expecting this to be a 37 seconds into yes. 3 times quicker. And we've got back, I feel like that probably those with hits. Way too clutch ahead. I feel like way too clutch might be the ART driver. It doesn't. There's not one to put 2 wheels onto the runoff. Smooth, looks like this will be 7 times quicker. So this is definitely going to be 40 into the 44s. Could this be faster than a 40? If this is faster than the 44.4, then put him in tier 2. Let's see how much he can go against AK and Melee. Into the 43s. God,
what a time.
It's a ticket you got confirmed.
Yeah, that was a great time. 1:43.9. I'm almost tempted to hop in my chair after this and see what I can do.
Yeah, let's go and see what yeah, the best I can spectate is pricing on. Bob Gordon's done to still on the super soft tyres, going in 7 points. His fastest lap was not really good.
Yeah, he stayed in the pits for a really long time there. I think he was probably just watching the drivers, seeing what they can do.
Oh, has he spun again? Yes, he has. Damn driver, badly not spun again. Okay, stop. Okay, no, oh no, he's gonna get disqualified. Oh, he has. Oh, great. Well, we're starting last. Happy Valley on his flying lap. Wait. Okay, Happy Valley currently is on the 2 minute 22 and he's set to 2. And if you keep it clean, if he pits, that means... Oh wait, no, I don't see the point of him setting a flying lap. Unless that's his in lap. Looks a crotch. Following in 4th place, entering sector. Bob Clun, has got traffic ahead and he's been waiting for the traffic to go. Gecko looks like he's hitting on starting a new lap, just closing the gap. Bob Clun doesn't know what's happening, so he is just going. Oh no, has way too much spot. Oh no, he's good. Bob Clun has started his final lap. AOT traffic hand starting his final lap again, so this is our last chance. If they invalidate it, that's where they're starting.
There's a chance that Gecko actually might catch Corn on this lap. We'll see, but...
Estimated that all 4 seconds. Right, let me count. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he is like, he's like 3.8 seconds behind Bob Clun. Bob Clun's on a super soft tyre, so he will be fast. But don't forget, Gecko could have the dirty air for Bob Clun. As we have a purple
yeah, but also the slipstream on the back straight too, so...
Ooh, yeah. Refreshing. Bob Clun, all Bob Clun everybody has to do is just keep the car clean. Not not run wide or cut any corners. And yeah, I think Gecko's gonna have to stream. Not like best drivers not involved in her lap time.
Yeah, I mean Gecko doesn't really need to push here. He's already got pole, so I hope he lets Father Corn finish up the lap, not push him too much.
Yeah, but since that is currently P2, the top four.
Father Corn has just invalidated it.
Oh no, well, we'll be starting 6th. What about OP Rally? OP Rally could push him down to 7th.
OP rallying.
Okay, never mind.
He just invalidated. OP rally, his arms are turned off on my screen.
Yeah.
Steering wheel. It's very confusing.
Yeah, it's when you go in qualifying, like through the spectator menu, you just come back with that up. So now if I can get to 1, I don't really know why.
Well, that's qualifying. Quite the domination by Gecko. Surprising to see Sinless Axe above typical G.
Yeah, well, from Gordon, Pricey Lad has agreed that this track is not suitable for the F2 cars.
No, it is a tough track. I mean, it's tough. I have great memories here. I really like it. It was my first Tier 2 win back last season, so I have good memories with the track. And then just in Tier 1 yesterday, potential podium finish. So I want to see it continue being a Tier 2 track. I think it just, unfortunately, is a little bit more of a practice track. You definitely need to put in the time in order to do well in it. If you kind of go into Russia cold without the practice, it's going to prove difficult.
Yeah, we've got another one that's agreed. OP Rally has agreed that the track limits are not particularly good around here. I mean, we've discussed things like 3 times.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's always going to be a struggle. Just track limits in general around here, like I said, for Tier 1 were extremely difficult. And Tier 2, you don't have always the most control of your car, so that can be difficult as well.
I had track limits problem here yesterday on my qualifying Q3 run. I think I was about to say 32.1 or wait, hold on. 31.1 or 32 dead, but I invalidated it last corner by running quiet. So that kind of screwed me up.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, okay. Oh, we're not going to read order. Right, so I might as well do my typical good order right now. So currently we have on pole the debut man of Gecko with setting 33.9, the fastest lap we have seen in F2 cars this weekend. Ahead of Sinless Axe, who won on his debut at Monza. He'll be starting second as Gecko is just doing volume style. Don't run to the back of him. Meanwhile, we have a championship leader in 3rd place. All they need to do is outscore first lap by 15 points. I mean, he's starting ahead of him. I mean, we've got 1 car in the way, and that's way too corrupt. In the trident in 4th place. I think that's entirely qualifying decision. Because we only have 5 drivers at Monza. Popcorn in 6th place, a disappointing qualifying for him. And this is fastest lap on the medias by having a until I think that's set to 3, and then we have Epic Rally who did not set a lap time. And we have Bandy who got qualified after doing the curly instead and spinning a lot. And yeah, that's good though. There's a limit, people. That was easy. Epic Rally and Bandy.
Yeah, It's almost kind of nice that there's only 8 people because, you know, we're gonna get into the sprint race and it's gonna be reverse grid order essentially straight through. So
Yeah, I mean, whoever the first is to retire, basically has pole for the sprint.
yeah,
Definitely one person. Definitely one person. Well, wait, no, I said that wrong. I meant to say, if someone does not get a point this weekend, then they're just screwed.
yeah. These are the weekends where you can make up grid or can make up places in your championship race. So
Oh, here we go. Oh, all lights are on. Right, who gets a better start? Looks like Sinless Lights get a better start, and followed by Triple
Sunless has
G.
a great start.
Yeah, I was expecting.
Way too clutch trying to go in on the inside.
Gecko breaks
Hopefully
early,
gets that
top
stopped in
Bob
time.
formed. Pots turn one, Boundless and OP Rally make contact. Bound.
Yeah, they got really stuck there.
Early fast bottoming damage.
OP Rallying looks like he's safe from damage there.
A battle for the lead. Way too clutch, calling third place. He's on the. I don't know what has happened to Gecko. He just got a fast start and just breaks so early.
Yeah, bad start.
He's on the back.
Got pushed to the outside.
I think he got a warning for speed track limits there. Trying to get past Pricey Lad. He got a better run. Just ran too wide. But I feel like he's going to overtake him on straight. Is he going to use the inside or outside? Or is he just going to stay behind? Oh, no, Pricey Lad is going for it. Triple G has already got a penalty. And this is lap 1 as we're entering sector 3. Oh, not very good exit from. Okay, Price of Lads. Okay, Price of Lads show now that getting alongside it. But I mean, it's not really a good start for Triple J or get a 3-second tag penalty on the first lap. Oh god, we've got this lead local edge every time it happens.
Yeah, it's pretty much every race now.
Yeah.
Oh, bad contact between Pricey and Gecko. I don't think Pricey realized that he was actually there.
I've had cut to him. Oh, understood. I mean, just lost the rears. Yeah. The fact is starting to pull away from second phase since they got that 3-second time penalty. Oh, God, it's bleeding, which is not true. There we go. Right, Fixer and Gecko has got a 3-second time penalty. I mean, he's been pushing to try and get past Pricey Lad, which is like impossible too. But hopefully when the DRS is activated, he will fly past Pricey Lad either on this straight we're approaching to, or on the main straight. But Falcon is not having a good weekend. I don't know.
Gecko in the slipstream. Ooh, he had to really touch on the brakes. Pricer Lad didn't give him much room there.
Oh, he's got to switch back. Hopefully he can turn in. Where does he go? Okay. Well, he kind of did turn. Okay, on the steer. And if I could get the move done, and now I can set onto way too clutch. 33.9 in qualifying compared to 56.3 I believe from way too clutch, makes me 3 seconds quicker. So basically he just could take the lead this lap. I missed it everything you could open DRS wherever you can.
Big lockup from Gecko there.
Yeah. Father Corn lost 1.5 seconds. It was 1. I did he have 3 damage?
It was 1.3. I think he had a really shaky last couple of turns to sector 3.
It's not, as the track extends, there must be a problem. He's getting a gap back again. Even more track extending. Back on that, everybody likes to do it. It's good to know that everyone's got hands. As he puts to go to crossing, he's got a 3-second time penalty. This might be 3 wide at the end of this straight. Every driver having the on, but do not get a good exit there. Gecko, every DRS only way to push, but having the 6 stream does make it life better for Gecko. As he breaks into I do not know quite about the track, so I'm just going to say it at the start of second 3. I think it's really good news that every rally does not have damage. He's on the mediums. If he did have damage, that would mean that he would have been in a crisis with those medium tyres. I think Gecko's done a mistake. Way too close, closer to Gecko than Gecko to Triple G, but he's not going into the slipstream.
Yeah, I don't really know why he didn't jump into the slipstream there. I think way too clutch could have made up more ground if he had.
That's yeah, way too close to got one there. Can't go to the curve. Almost top down the ball on into turn 1. I will not like to have to, through that corner, Gecko box up. I think Gecko can extend his gap. Gecko gets overtaken by Body Clutch. I'm just going to say, wow, like, okay. It does really like to have, it really does like losing the rear, this Gecko. This Gecko is already on the back of Triple G. Oh, one gets a penalty. Triple G defending. It goes around the outside.
Oh, around the outside.
That might be a pick of the week. Confirmed.
That's beautiful. Now the hunt for Sinless Axe begins.
With 1 second clip. Oh, is he letting it by? Oh no! Okay, well, contact between.
Uh-oh, I missed that.
I don't know what he was doing. I don't know what Gecko was thinking. He got the job done, and then he just went slow and entered the corner, and then just accelerated, and then lost the rears, and unfortunately the clutch was the victim. And Father Cromwell and Clutch and Gecko are pitting. I don't know how bad he is, but I'm getting he was. Yeah. No. Actually, he does know where the pit lane is, because in qualifying, he just stopped that turn at this turn. For the pit lane.
Yeah.
Father Crumb did have broken damage. They're changing the front wing. So it must have been like a minor front wing damage.
See who gets out here first, if it's gonna be
Way too clutch.
Gecko.
Way too clutch. Gets ahead of Bobco and Gecko there.
So Gecko's gonna have quite a bit of traffic to weave through.
As I go to Triple G, of course, he's track extended in that corner.
Yeah.
Just at the start of step 2. He does, I feel like he cannot challenge Sinless Axe. But the driver behind him is Spicy Lad. I have a feeling that this title is going to go down to Brazil. Okay, I've got to check the standings. Every rally track extends before I head onto the straight. Boundary mix on the super I think he put 1 damage. I think he has after having contact with every rally on the first lap. Well, it doesn't look like he does. I mean, I could change my camera angle to see if he does, but...
Yeah, it didn't look like it.
Oh,
Gecko's close to the gap.
Yeah. Is he gonna do what he did to Triple
he came
J
out of the
around
pit.
the outside? No, he's not.
Not quite. He came out of the pits at 1.3 seconds back, and within the first sector, he closed that by a second.
Yeah, it looks like Bob comes with this track in Russia as Gecko gets the inside line. Does he get around the outside? Well, yes he does, and Bob has to continue the position and be in 18th place. Pit stops are I'm not seeing any pit stops happening from the top 5. I'm really just doing this Sunday drive on this Sunday afternoon. Currently in this country, it is 7:16. So we might feel a bit tired. Price to that extended the gap because it was 2.3 seconds, so it went 1.9. I think that he just broke legs.
Yeah, it was briefly. I think he had a bad couple corners or two.
He ran by there on the before the straight, but it looks like he wants to build a gap, build it back. Could he do an undercut? I mean, we've seen powerful slipstream DRS overtakes. Looks like Sinless and Triple G are pitting. Prices are follows. I mean, this could be a pricey. Triple G goes really slow to the pit lane. He lost 5 tenths. I feel
So OP Rally is going to...
I had a feeling this Price Lab would have held up the Arden driver. But unit gets a penalty. At least he found him where the pit lane is. OP Rally takes the lead off the race on those medium.
So there is actually still a huge gap between Sinless Axe and Way Too Clutch, Gecko and Corn.
Speaking of Way Too Clutch, Gecko is right behind, set the fastest time of 47.7. Wait, did I say that right? I don't know. That's 47.7. Gets to 16, gets to the inside line, hopefully he can have a new eclipse moment, and gets the job done.
Yeah, it's a good overtake. Committed to the late break.
We've got the yellow flags and boundary has crashed out. Would that be a VSC or a safety car?
Oh, he crashed it at the start.
It's a virtual safety car. Wow. You can't... OP Rally, can you pit onto VSC? I mean, this is a chance for OP Rally to pit. And probably to get...
Yeah, if he gets there in time. I'm pretty sure he can pit. I think we were talking about it a couple weekends ago. And
I thought you were going to say...
I think the outcome is that he
I
can.
thought you were going to bring the flashbacks to 36 Monza last season, where we had like 5 people pitted on the safety car. That's qualified. I don't know if you're right in there, but OP Rally stays out. Oh.
Yeah, he does stay out.
Okay, Fan Unit will start on half of the strip race. He's retired. He's retired his fault and retired himself because his crash was at turn 2 and that's at turn 3. So he's just like given up.
Oh, Sinless Axe, I didn't realize he had major front wing damage there.
Oh, the race leader! That will bring Triple G to the race lead.
Effectively, yeah.
And places that is behind. Currently, if OP Rally pits, that means the gap will be 7 points into sprint race. 14 points headed into the weekend. The price of that is then followed by the Gecko with 6 laps to go. I don't know if I can see this is going to be a last lap battle between Gecko and Pricelad. If Pricelad doesn't make any mistakes. Wait, now I think about it, Pricelad did pit late. Okay, that's warning for the track finish for Gecko. It's way too close. Okay, that's another warning for Rally. Does he pit? I hope he does. No, he's staying out. Actually, no, he should stay out. What 10 he should pit? As I have hiccups. That was 11 seconds, 10.7 seconds between Gecko and Pricelad. That probably shows how much beyond the game 24/7. It shows how much weight you have. Now battles happening recently. Rally gets the decent penalty. Right, let me do some investigation on how many penalties people have. There's everybody got a penalty on lap 5, and it's currently has 6 seconds worth of penalties. Triple G only has 1 penalty. The last time he got a penalty was on lap 1, and last time he got one was lap 2, as I saw everybody extend that corner. Pricelad does not have a single warning. Wow. So, what's the gap between him and Pricelad told me he's gonna win his own crate if the gap stays like this. So Gecko will finish 3rd on track, unless a mistake from these 2 drivers. Opie Rally, I feel like Opie Rally might overtake Barbicorn. Barbicorn is just struggling on those timers.
You should put here, yeah, and he does. So he pulls into the pits.
That's speed, good. Right. This is going to be a close battle between him and...
Gecko just took another penalty.
Stu bounded it wrong. I didn't know he left.
I didn't see that warning either.
I have a feeling this is going to be close between him and Barbicorn. Okay, why is he... Okay,
so OP Rallying is serving some penalties or something.
No, he's just not pressed A. I think he's used... that might affect him beating Barbicorn. Barbicorn comes around from that corner. Close.
Yeah, it's gonna be close.
Is it going to be wheel to wheel until 1? It is, but I feel like no, it's not. But that did. But Raps, I don't know when. I think he is used to the AI or automatic pit lane release. I think he has it on automatic and just not used to it. But at least we have a battle. The gap between Gecko and Pricelad is now at 8.1. Lots of them seconds now 8.1, but Gecko has like 6 seconds left penalty, we have Pricelad on 0. Pricelad is still... Pricelad could bring the cycle to Brazil because he has no penalty. Triple G has 1. Last time he got 1, he got 2. I have a feeling Pricelad is going to win. Barbicorn OP Rally battle is gonna... Well, we're gonna see if OP Rally can get past Barbicorn on this straight. DRS open. Barbicorn not having the best time. The one in the sprint was raised. Jesus Christ, Barbicorn. Just swerved into the path. OP Rally trying to get a good exit, but does not. He wants to use the racing line. Barbicorn did not have a good exit there. Barbicorn goes defensive. Never mind, he's going defensive when then the next corner is basically a DRS straight where he can get past for the corner. So he does not want to get into the slipstream. Slipstream is not an option for him, but he just opened the DRS and now he's into the slipstream for the corner. Moves to the left, now to the right, squeezes him squeezes him. The one trying to get the switchback. I think he might have got the switchback.
Yeah, Riley wins.
OP Riley did not. OP Riley did not use. If we get this moved on, this might be onto investigation. Track extends. Don't know if that would have been. Would you say that's fair? Would you say that's a fair overtake?
I don't know. It's tough to say if he was in front at that very moment or not.
Well, he did. Like you go on.
No, I just I have a hard time making those decisions because, you know, sometimes the game makes them for you, and sometimes it's the wrong decision that the game makes. Sometimes you got to leave it to the drivers.
Well, he didn't get pushed right. It was his mistake. He broke plate, and then he didn't use the Ricardo. He did Ricardo, I mean, and did use the bollards to be outside the track because he was clearly off track. And then he continued abandoning that decision, and then off track even more. But after getting moved done, but got a fast start by Gecko. That you can see that time he brought the gap to 4 seconds.
He has, yeah, he's flying right now.
And prior to that, the gap was 2.5 seconds. I've lost a second to Triple G, so he is not going to win this Grand Prix. He needs to fight 3 times somewhere. And they're both, all of them play on the same lap, I think, as Triple G track extends that corner. Did he get a warning? He did get a warning for that. So that's his second warning. No, that's his first warning. I don't even know what I'm talking about, but anyway. 2 warnings. Guess we've got 2 warnings on his route to the fastest lap. Oh, he must have been pushing to get that fastest lap. If he does one more, then he's getting a penalty. That brings him 9 seconds, but Wasted Plus had a penalty, so he will keep his third place. Don gets the penalty, trying to catch up to Epic Rally. Let me just spin at penalties. He's got 2 warnings this lap. We have that's 9 seconds worth of penalties. You know what, Open Rally has 6 seconds worth of penalties. Popcorn Wall finished 6th or 7th and 46.7 he's got hit by Gecko.
Corn's gonna get DRS on this front straight, but he might be a bit too far back.
Yeah, plus he has but also has more penalties than OP Valley.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not even close. 8 times penalty makes a delicious dive bomb and gets the one.
Gecko is within 2.5 now.
Don't count Cindersax out yet. He might be able to have any penalties. No, he doesn't. Cindersax, he only has 2 warnings. If he gets a penalty, then he's out of contention for 6th place. So probably, Frostcore will be on the front row alongside Van Buren.
Sinless Axe had such a great start to this race.
Yeah, he was. I don't know what happened. He must have been incident under VSC, unless he lost. He lost the race.
He pit. Yeah, he definitely clipped the wall. He pit and he barely had half a window. He definitely made a mistake somewhere, and Gecko goes for a big slide right there.
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of sliding. this weekend. But I am trying to do some investigation. I feel like as soon as Axe lost his front wing, off his front wing, Stoll was set to do is. Because, I mean, we've seen it from the two drivers. And I feel like it do the same. Everybody gets a penalty, so it's basically a battle for 6th place in Form 4. Simmons Axe is 9 seconds behind both of them. So currently, he is going to get 5th. He's going to snatch the place from the drivers if he keeps it clean. But thanks to that, doesn't need to get a penalty. The fact that it extends that bit does not get a penalty for that bit.
Oh, Gecko just lost it.
Oh no, oh god. Way too close is not even close. And you didn't even protect the track. Wow. Oh, a rookie decided to... Oh, wow. Oh wow. Well, no, we'll say about that. But Triple G, coming on the last straight, for the feature race. I mean, he's good. I don't know about the gap, but all he needs to do is build a 3-second gap to Price Life, which he has done to his rival. Turn around the last sector. Price Life, all Price Life needs to do is keep it clean and gain 7 tenths. But Triple G have had a magnificent season. It's going to come down. It's either going to come down to the sprint race or to the finale at Brazil. But Triple G comes around the last corner and dominates the feature race at Russia. Crazy lad, does he... Oh, messes up by 5 attempts. Decker way too clutch. I'm guessing way too clutch. Does have a lot of penalties. Oh god, he does. He has 6 seconds. Meanwhile, Gecko has 12 currently. So all he needs to do is 6 seconds behind.
Oh.
Does not.
Close one.
Fourth one gets 6, but what about can Cinder Stack steal both of their positions by getting 5th place? Yes, he can. I think he did. Did he? Yes, he
Quick
did.
switch, but I think I saw him. Yep.
Right, I need a drink. My voice. Yeah, my voice is not helping. Who got a job today?
It was Pricey Lad on paper.
Got 3 different colours on the podium. We've got orange, we've got blue Carlo, and we've got the red ART. Right, but I need to screenshot this result just in case there's a stream or something.
Alright, we got some rain in Russia for the sprint race. First time we've seen rain this weekend, actually. All tiers have raced here. Tier 1 and Tier 2 were yesterday on Saturday. No rain for those races. It was actually quite a dark start to the Tier 1 race, and some people thought there might have been rain, but it ended up clearing up.
Oh god. I mean, well, the Tier 1 race at Russia started cloudy. I think we might discover why.
Yeah, it started cloudy and ended up being beautiful skies shortly afterwards.
I mean, could we see a weather change into the race?
So we've got drivers all on their, excuse me, all on their wets. You can use this formation lap to get a feel for how the track is with a wet condition. And I think the main thing for this is just not spinning,
Yep.
finishing the race.
That's going to be difficult for some of these drivers. I mean, we've seen some of them do it, like Band Unit. Yeah, Gecko is a good example because he keeps on doing like slides throughout out of corners. Don't know about this. Could be Father Cole's chance to finish the weekend solid with a win. With his second win in his career. Oh no, he made contact. Well, that's him reset to the grid, is it? Nope. Oh.
Might have stayed out of trouble there.
Boundaries the AI man. I don't know what he's investigating or doing unless he's in the Discord chat, which I'll look at. I've just seen Gecko just sent a replay of his crash on the last lap. It did like okay. Speaking of spins, Bad Unit has spun on the formation lap. Oh yeah, but he did like 3 spins. He braked up and spun. Okay, he did qualify. Well, luckily the grid are all looking. The cars are already next to the grid. They've got the last corner to do. I've gone on the front row grid starting second, and he finished this weekend from miserable to with a win. His second UR win could be incoming. Every rally's never been on the podium before. In the cycle, you get his second win all the way to clutch first podium with Gecko's first win, the first podium. Not first podium, first win. Anyways.
Drivers have formed up.
Yep, waiting for the green lights from the marshals. Oh, there's green flags. There we go. Hopefully. And we are going right now. Who makes a better start? Bob Kuhn gets a brilliant start. So does OP Rally. Not a good start from the. Okay, well, I try. Colin Trident and who's that? Was that Carly? That's Pricey Lad. Pricey Lad has been involved crash, but there's a three wide battle. OP Rally be pushed wide. This time won't be investigation. We got 3 wide. Typical G's all the way to 3rd place from 8th place on the grid. The AR. Oh, OP Rally spins. A typical G. Looks like he. Bobcorn. Is that as gifted to his position? Oh, Bobcorn. On.
Just keeps it out of the wall there.
No, I guess. But currently, with this result, oh no, Pricey Lad's fit. Pricey Lad. I swear, Pricey Lad was Pricey Lad who spun. Oh no, Pricey Lad lost off his front wing. Bobcorn spun again. Not a brilliant weekend from him. Facing the wrong way. Bobcorn's day's got even more worse. Double J has 10 points. Double J was at the 3 points ahead of Pricey Lad if this result stands. a lot of drift. LP Rally drifted too much. And
his rallying expertise
Oh.
didn't come in handy there.
Gecko was alongside Triple J until decided to back out as we approached the last corner to complete lap 1. Similar sets
Father
of
Corn
2
has
mixed
spun
models.
again.
Father Cut is not being Father Cut today. It's broken his front wing on both sides. But I don't.
Definitely hasn't been his day. He did let me know before the race that he was rather tired. He was up late last night, so that could be playing into account right now.
Oh, he's retired.
And Father Corn has retired.
He's retired into the pit lane. He made the right decision. Made the right decision instead of creating a safety car of VSC.
Yeah.
WJ got in second place, so that was still put. Yeah, that will still put him 3 points ahead.
Ooh,
Well,
way
not-
too clutch. Lost it.
He spins.
Ooh, just wait.
Good job ghosting stuff. I mean, I've almost experienced that with CF on Tiago at Bahrain. Gets to go. There's a close battle between championship leader and Gecko. Gecko probably still looking for his debut win. Triple G is weaving. And if that Triple G does not leave a gap for Gecko, once the inside line does not locks up. Does he get the switch back? I mean, he's looking at it. I think he is. He's alongside Triple G. He just swears in front of him. Don't know if that would be dangerous driving as he continues in the rear. Maybe F2 probably not very good. Very fast. With back controllers as it's a shame for you, Father Corn. Not a great weekend, but hopefully Brazil will bring you a win to this weekend.
Yeah.
Gecko. Sorry to interrupt Father Corn, but we've got Gecko. Is he gonna dive bomb? No, gets the inside line, locks up, collision with Triple G. Way too clutch pits after his spin, and they collision with the dams as Underseer happens. Right, I think that's enough for my voice, but right, Father Corn, same, not really your weekend. You did. First of all, let's speak about the feature race. What was wrong? We saw you change the foot wing at pit stops, and you still wrapped slower. What happened there?
Yeah, it just wasn't connecting for me. I guess I don't know if I had the right setup. It sort of just felt not there in the front end and in the rear. I felt, very washed out front end and a very twitchy like rear end. So yeah, I don't think I got the setup right. I'm also not too keen on this track, so just two double whammies.
We've been talking about it all day, how Rush has been a real struggle for Tier 2 and Tier 3. Seems like the Formula 2 cars really struggle on it in general. Really hard to keep it in track limits.
Yeah, they're very twitchy, especially around, some of these tight corners, so...
So it's something to
as Gecko makes a move on typical.
Yeah, typically off the rears. Come. Do you wish to continue being tier 3, but you could have a chance of like battling Gecko, or do you wish to be in tier 2 to try and become stronger and face the likes of like AKM Molly?
I just gotta see like what happens. If I can move up, I'll move up. If that's a good idea, I'm not sure, but I'm sure that my door's open for any sort of opportunity. If I stay in tier 3, then that's that, and then just keep racing.
That's definitely a more positive way of looking at it. Just race forward. It doesn't matter what tier you're in. It's all about racing and having fun, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's kind of nice to see that there is some talent in Tier 3 right now, though, with Gecko in there, typical G, who's the team principal of Red Bull. He wants to stay in Tier 3 so that he can keep racing as a part of this league while being team principal too. They're both definitely talented. Pricey Lad has some talent with him too, so there's definitely talent in Tier 3, and it's always fun to put yourself up against drivers that can actually push you to be a little bit better because you learn from them by racing against them.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, the end goal is to definitely make it like into the F1 cars. I drive much better in the F1 cars. It's more consistent for me. You know, I don't really drive these cars a lot, so that's another big issue. So we'll see what happens.
Looks like the track is really drying up right now. I'm not too sure if you're watching too, but looks like it might be time for everyone to start pitting.
Well,
we're gonna see if Sinless Axe comes in.
Well, when you were doing the interview, Brownley's unit pitted, but I guess he forgot to change tyres because he's still on wets.
Yeah, he put on. I saw he changed his wing. That was definitely prohibiting him, but yeah, he must have forgotten. So Sinless, Gecko, typical, they all come in. Pricey comes in. Rallying stays out.
I mean,
that's very interesting.
Yeah, I mean that Hungary, in Tier 2 Hungary for the sprint race, it was like dry on lap 6. Ghost pitted, meanwhile, like, I think Red Brick stayed out, and Red Brick lost like 3 seconds each lap. Was it 6? Okay, it is very dry. DRS is now enabled. We see any undercuts? Triple G still ahead of Gecko and Triple G behind. Pricey Lad on the mediums. Do we see any gambles on the super softs?
No, it looks like they're all. Looks like they're all on mediums.
Oh, Triple G almost hits. Gecko and Triple G decided. Yeah, finally, someone decided to listen. They may use the ballard. At turn 2. Way too clutch stays out. Right, well. As this is Brown's unit's second time trips into the pits and Jordan has joined despite it's too late.
I believe I did see that he had left the league, but maybe he's just here for a good time to watch.
Gooden, are you running from the police right now?
I live in the center of a very busy city, so unfortunately my days are generally quite ridden with police sirens. Gecko went really wide right there, which actually allowed Typical G to close up within 0.5 of a second.
I'm bored with way too clutch. That you bringing an example of why those titles are so good as being who the hell? Who's joined, but well, at least we can watch. Okay, never mind that. The gap up the front between OP Rally and Sinless is coming
to point
really
out
close.
why Oprah is still out on the wets.
Yeah, not too sure. He might be trying to hang on for the next 5 laps.
We have a spin.
Bold strategy.
P5, Pricey Lad spun out in the last sector.
Oh yeah, he did.
Looks
like he lost his front wing too.
The gap is oh no, that's bringing championship territory now. If OP Rally pits, he's behind OP Rally. Way too clutch gonna pick because he was way too clutch stays out. He'll probably still beat Farm Unit with the amount of spins he can explore on the formation lap.
Typical G just picks up a penalty right there. It was the tiniest of twitches beyond track limits, and he picked it up. Gecko is having quite a hard time actually staying.
Oh, he just picked up a penalty too.
He did, yeah.
I'm just gonna point this out. By my calculations, Triple G is currently winning the championship. He's won it. Like he's gonna win it like today. Because the gap was brought down to 7 points now, and fourth is 10 points, I think. Oh no, 8 points.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Don't think
hold on, no, 1 point. It'll be right, great. Triple G will just need to get 1 point out of Brazil. Well, he's got to overtake OP Rally. So he will. Oh, OP Rally picks.
Rally is pit.
No, that's yes. So Triple G only has that trophy in his hands right now. He's gonna get that 3 times up today. Even his double win at Austria. OP Rally looks like oh, we got overtake. Way too clutch. Has been overtaken by Bam Unit. Yes. Yeah, get rid of them. Unless OP
Yeah, he
Rally,
definitely stayed out way too long on those.
I was about to say unless OP Rally waits to get those super softs on, which he has done. I think way too close is going to do the same. Yes, he is. Pricey Man's going to get ahead of way too close, so that's not the title today. Now, I'm doing this get fastest off of the race. Am I seeing that right?
That does look that way.
He's in the super soft. Oh no, he's on the mediums. I feel like IP Valley's still in the right position, got onto the super softs. Yeah, which is got good pick compared to that, just get ahead, he's into 6th place. 6th place is 4 points compared to 3rd, which is 10, so yeah.
Whoa.
We'll get 1 point.
OP Rally just got some huge air from hitting the sausage curb.
Yeah, those sausage curves. They remind me of like the Netherlands. I don't know what to say now. It's a set to 3. Oh no.
Ooh. Typical might have just lost his front. Yeah, he just damaged his front left wing. Who invited him? That's weird. Alright, so we got Gecko hunting down Sinless Axe. He's closed the gap by about a second over the past 2 laps. But it has pretty much primarily been Sinless Axe since pits.
Yeah,
managing to hold the lead.
Don't know why, but Triple G just like lifted on the straight. As more faster side being set by the down straight, but Gecko gets a penalty. I don't know that
Yeah, I mean
G has one, but I don't know if in the States has one. Let me have a look. No, he does not, and the fact does not have a warning. Oh, he has 6. Gecko has 3 seconds worth of penalties. Triple G has 6. Oh, he's got 2 warnings, like 1 more warning, and he's getting a penalty.
yeah, he also has the front wing damage too, so it's been difficult for him to stay within track limits.
Well, 16 seconds. That'd be right, he could catch him. Does he have a penalty? Oh yeah, he does. Yeah. It's only 3 seconds. All I need to do is just get 1 second, 10 seconds, and 3 laps up somewhere.
Gecko's really trying to push within, push to get himself back into DRS range here. As he sets the fastest lap at a 1:48.3.
I'm doing fastly there to see. Okay, I've been to 40, 1 minute 17 seconds behind the leader. Okay, that's as fast as that possible race. Oh, it's good. like, let's not get a lot.
Big lockup from Gecko. He's pushing hard. He's within a second now.
G has gained 5 positions this race. At the end, this is my second time passing. So every rally has to launch up and gain 9 seconds. Not to get any more of things, as well as like in that corner. Oh, the gap at the front. Battle between Sinless and Gecko as well. Sinless
Yeah, I'm on Gecko right now.
Yes, Sinless does not have a penalty, so if he pushes that in time, compared to Gecko's 9 seconds.
Yeah, it all depends on if people actually have their MFD up and can actually check to see the driver behind. Hopefully he's able to do so.
Yes, Sinless must know that Gecko has a penalty. That's 1 million.
He definitely has the fastest lap.
Looking at DRS and situation close to Sinless. One again defending, you don't really need to do this. Break it there. Oh, then he's gonna get switched back. Oh, the touch. Like, so anti frustration by Sinless AI.
It's always kind of funny when the AI do that because I wouldn't dare take off one hand of my wheel while driving.
When the car's the top of you, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, I run a phonetic wheel too, so the force feedback on that would probably rip one of my arms off if I decided to let go.
That's 9 seconds worth of penalties by Gecko now!
Wow! That was terrifying.
Oh, now we have 9 seconds. So that could just happen something to drive. Gap to the leader between Triple J and Sinless Ice, between Triple J and Gecko is 6 seconds. We can do what we want as we approach the final lap, with 3.90 degrees corners. Okay. Let's see, Price is like extends this corner. Does not. Echo sets a 36.8 despite overtaking to the side. Echo's not going to get his first win, but he's going to get his second podium this weekend. Way too close to get a lot of help, basically. We've got, we've got 15 seconds worth of penalties. Every rally is working for turn 3 with fast left-hander.
Full clear skies.
Yep.
Track is warming up.
Oh, we've got one more sector to go. A purple sector by Gecko. Oh, but he's just pushed.
He held onto it.
Yeah, he's just pushing to create a 9-second gap, but he won't put that amount of seconds in one sector. But Jordan's right there. He's not going to cross the line in first place, but he will win. He's got one more corner to go. He won Monster. Now he's going to win. That's 2 in a row. He's going to win that. And takes 15 points compared to Gecko's 14 points unless OP Rally it was the fastest start, but I'm guessing not because he extended the track limit through that corner. Go around the last corner. Coming to 3-4. 5 unit. I'm not expecting to see him in 5th place. And yes,
No, not after the feature.
And the championship will go on to Brazil. Yeah, the championship will go down to Brazil. With only 1 point, so all Triple J has to do is score 1 point at Brazil. So, my first that comes around. Few more 90 degrees corners. Picked up 6th place. After starting 7th. Game 1 position. I don't know but I'm just in charge of the table go to Triple J. We've got one more driver, way too clutch. Track extends that corner. And that finishes the weekend.
That is your weekend, yeah.
A bit
of excitement with the wets. Game says Gecko, but yeah, Typical G did make up some ground, definitely at the start, and he managed to hold on to hold his position even with the front left damage on his wing.
Team Felix won the title. Well, on there. Hold on. Up 13 points.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us, Corn.
Bye, Corn.
And that's it for us. So thanks for hosting with me, Alice.
No problem.
Until next week.
Single Chase. Wait, I'm confused with him.
We'll figure it out afterwards. All right. Thanks, guys.